I really wish I had few more days here. In fact, I wish I could spend like a whole 2 weeks. I traveled 4 hours on the road to live with nuns for 4 days, and I want to live like them. One would think that living in a convent means praying 24/7. Is that the case? Let's find out in this video. Have you ever been somewhere so beautiful, calm, peaceful, breathtaking, that if you had your way, you wouldn't go back to your own home? That is how I feel whenever I come to this place. This is a convent, and if you don't know what a convent is, it is a place where nuns live or Roman sisters live. The last time I was here was in December, last Christmas. I came with my family to spend Christmas. That particular year, we wanted to do something different. We wanted to spend Christmas differently, something out of the usual. So we decided to come here so we could spend some time with the nuns and also have some quality and quiet time. This place is very quiet. It's very calm and peaceful. It was really nice. We felt like we were part of them. We felt like we were part of them. We did everything together. We cooked together, we ate together, prayed together, went to church together, had prayers together, and we were just welcomed with open arms. It was during the Harmattan season, the dry season in Ghana. So the place was not as green as it is now. This is the rainy season, so the place is much greener. There are lots of birds this time around, and lots of food as well. When I came last year, I got an opportunity to explore the place. This time our stay is very short, so I haven't had much time to explore, but last time I did. The interesting thing about these people and these places, which I love the most, is the fact that they live self-sufficiently. Now, most of us know what living self-sufficiently means. Basically, you are able to provide for yourself, from your food, your clothing, to whatever it is you consume, you're able to provide it yourself. I can say these people, from my observation, I can say they live about 85 to 90% self-sufficiently. It is not 100%, but that's a really good mark. 85 to 90% to be able to live on your own, that's huge. They have this large piece of land sitting on a hill, very beautiful piece of land. And they have situated the house on a small portion, in fact on the highest part of the hill, and the rest of the land is used for plants, trees, grass, and natural things, beautiful things. So the view here, oh boy, is beautiful. The view at night and even in the mornings, it's so breathtaking. They have their own goats that they rear here. They have lots of food and fruits, fresh produce, vegetables. They have okra, tomatoes, they have pawpaw, they have plantains, bananas, cassava, cocoyam, spinach. I could go on and on with the list. Oranges, they have orange trees, avocado, they have avocado trees here, they have plantains, they have pumpkins. They have everything that they basically depend on, or whatever it is they consume. They even have coconuts. They have their own coconut trees, so they get to drink the fresh coconut water, and they still get to get the hard coconuts, the ones we crack and use to make milk. They have those as well. I think the few things they basically buy would be rice, because they don't grow rice here. It's probably rice and some other proteins that they don't manage here. I have only seen a goat's pen. So when it comes to chicken and fish and other stuff like that, they buy them from outside. But much of what they consume is from this place. Almost everything we have been eating here since we came has been picked up from the farm. Breakfast, you have fruits, watermelons, oranges, mango, avocado, all of that is served for you, and a lot of it is from their farms. I don't even want to go into the subject of the food here. The food here is amazing. It's really, really amazing. It feels like you are eating home-cooked meal, like a warm home cooked meal. They will provide breakfast, lunch, dinner, of course not free, but it is worth every penny. It is worth every CD that we spend whenever we come here. We don't eat outside. I would rather eat here than go outside and eat in a restaurant whenever I'm here. That is how good their food is. And everything is warm and fresh. Freshly made foods from scratch. Most of the things, they make them themselves, like dates powder. They make their own dates powder. They actually even have their own bees here. So they make their own honey. It's pure, unadulterated honey. They make their own honey. They try to use natural stuff as much as possible. Everything that is grown here is grown organically. And now a lot of us are trying to live self-sufficiently. I recently have embraced that life, and that is the kind of life I want for myself now. I don't know if it's something that has always been in me and it's just taking time for me to come to that realization. Now, that is the kind of life I want. I want to be able to provide for myself, especially when it comes to what I consume. Fruits, vegetables. I want to be able to have goats, have chickens, and I want to be able to wake up in the morning and walk into a chicken's coop and pick some eggs for breakfast. I don't know if living self-sufficiently comes with age, but I know that for me, few years back, this wouldn't have been a conversation I would be having, or living self-sufficiently wouldn't even be something that I'll conceive in my mind. But at this stage of my life, I just want a farm. I want a large piece of land. I just want chickens. I just want a chicken coop. I want a garden. I want to wake up and go and spend the mornings in my garden. I want to run around. I want my son to run around chickens. I want to do stuff like, I'm sure those of us who love this life or who wish and yearn for this kind of life understand what I'm trying to say. And that is what brings us joy. That is what has been bringing me joy this past few months. And I'm looking forward to that kind of life. So whenever I come here and I see how they live, I see how they do things, they make their own soup, their dish soap for dishes. They make their own dish soap. They make their own flours from scratch. Everything. And that's the life that I want. And I know a lot of us out there want that kind of life.
More purpose for us.
The self-sufficiency life. You want to be able to know where your food. In fact, even if I could have a fish pond in my home, I would want that. I would want to have a fish pond where I can rear my own fish, harvest some for consumption, and probably share with other people. And this gives me, like I always say, this will give me control over what I consume or over what I put into that space that I wish and yearn for. I want to be able to make my own honey. I want to be able to make my own honey. I want to have my own fruit trees, vegetables, a variety of them that my family can basically live off that, so that I would not have to buy groceries anymore. Even if it's not going to be 100% thing, at least 80-85%, so that the 20% we can make up for that elsewhere. At the moment, I have a very small backyard garden, which I appreciate so much, but I want something bigger. In fact, let me manifest it. I want a big garden. I want a big farm. I want to have goats in my compound. I want to have chickens. I want to be able to walk into my chicken coop and pick up eggs in the morning and make breakfast. I want to be able to milk cows, have fresh milk in my house. I want to be able to make my own butter. Is that a squirrel? There are lots of squirrels here, so I want to be able to make my own butter. I want to be able to do a lot of things for myself from scratch. I want to be in control over what I eat and what my family consumes. And I know this is a life most of us out there desire. We want to be able to live this kind of lifestyle. But the thing is, we don't even know where to start. We don't know the little things we can start doing now. I grew more passionate about this lifestyle when I went into gardening with all of my heart and invested my time and energy into it. That was when the desire grew. And I know quite a number of people are out there wanting this kind of lifestyle, young or old. But the thing is, like I said, we don't even know where to start. Sometimes we feel we must have this big or large piece of land to be able to live that kind of lifestyle. But I know there are people out there who are doing it small, and they are still able to live sufficiently on the little that they have, on that small piece of land that they have, on that small house that they have. So if you are living self-sufficiently, whether you've been doing it for years or you just started, please do share your experience in the comment section. Any pointers, any tips, tell us the little things that we can start doing, the little things that we can start making for ourselves, the things we can learn to do for ourselves to help us live that kind of life. Please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section. I know living self-sufficiently is not rosy. It also comes with its own challenges. So if you have any pointers, any ideas, websites, blogs that we can go and broaden our mind on this lifestyle, please drop them in the comment section. It would help prep us and get us ready. I want to dive into this lifestyle 100%. I desire it so much for me, and I desire it so much for my family. And I know it comes with some good amount of benefits. So please, let's get interactive in the comment section. I will learn from it. Other people who come to watch my videos or visit my channel will also get the opportunity to pick a one or two out of that. So please do share with us. Do share in the comment section whatever you feel you can share to educate us or enlighten us more about living self-sufficiently. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Run! Go Noma won this one. Run! Go!